Alright people, what's up? I wasn't really sure how to film this because it's a lot of work and a lot of time. But what I'm doing is retooling all the colubrid groups. These guys were all kind of mixed up. So what happened originally was that when I built the racks that are in the Brumation Room, I just kind of took the snakes that were already in them and moved them out of this room into there. And I'll bring you in there in a second. But so they've been kind of mixed up. I had a couple male racks that were in the middle of the room. I'll show you those. And my philosophy was for the Mexicana and Montane Kings to have those male racks separate because they need to be a little bit cooler. You don't want to get your males above 80 degrees with most of those species before the breeding season's over, before the females gravid, basically. You want to make sure that they don't get their sperm killed by warm temperatures. So that was my original plan. This is what it looks like in here right now. Super duper empty, obviously. That rack's just got a couple. That rack's just got a couple. So what I'm going to do instead, because I use belly heat, what I've noticed is, actually I could probably show you this. Here, I'll just show you. Nice little Leonis there. 88. 88 up top. But then let's come down here to the second one out from the bottom. I need to do all their waters and stuff. 83. And actually what I can do is, instead of pushing this all the way back, I can just pull it up a little bit, and that way they don't get much above 80 at least. And with Leonis, I'm not as worried about it. I know these cages are dirty, but I didn't take the time to clean them. See, that's 78. I didn't take the time to clean them or water them on purpose, at least water, because when you're moving cages around like this, it's really easy to spill them. So anyway, what I'm doing is just keeping my males at the bottom. These, here, I'll take you over to my pyros. So you see female, 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 and then the bottom 4, male. Oh, whoops, female. I gotta switch those around. This is the wrong tag right here. I gotta switch these two. Male. See what I'm saying? Male, male. So now this purple tag is what distinguishes the species. So purple is for pyros. These other tags on the right side are just informational. So I have the information, usually the reference number down here if they have one. You actually should have a reference number. That's because it's a holdback, so it would be like 28-01-15 for the year. But because he's part of my breeding group, I just number them 1 through, I think I'm at 170 something males, and I have 200 and something females. I had my sheet down here, but I don't see it. Anyway, then I just have a big tag in the middle that's color coordinated for the species, and then I just have the reference number in big letters or big numbers so that I can see that really easily. So yeah, that's what those are all meant to do and what they're all for. So you can see what's nice about this is, instead of having species scattered around, there's all 54 adult pyros right there. And then you switch to orange, And those are Zanata. And then it goes Zanata, 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 Zanata. And then, if you see my racks are numbered 5, 6, 7. And, oops. They go 8, 9, 10, and so on. So the Zanata are done. These are Mex. Realizing I need to get some more Mex. I should have held back more. I think I have 5 females and 4 males. Gray banded kings are blue. Blue. Got quite a few Alterna. We've got a ton of Leonis. Leonis are yellow. And again, I'm talking about this center tag. These are just whatever color that are on the right hand side. But those are for information. So see, pre-lay shed, 7 good eggs in 2019. In 2020, laid 6 good eggs, bred to her son, which is a copper line, and then the leopard. I bred her to 2 males. So that's where I keep that information. So Leonis. This is rack 12. And then it goes back over here, rack 13. You can see still yellow tags. Leonis. That's a tongue twister. Oh, I made a mistake. It starts Greer Eye here, goes back to Leonis, and then Greer Eye. So pink is Greer Eye. So I'll move those there and there, take her down, and then it'll go Greer Eye. Starts up here again, Greer Eye. They're all tongue twisters. And then I stopped right there and I had 7 slots. So I said, what do I have 7 of? So I don't have to run back and forth from room to room when I'm breeding. And it was Nebraska Pale Milk. So I've got Cherry County, a female, a male, and a male. I've got a little female that I'm raising up, so I'll have 2.2 breeding here shortly. And then I got a female, and 2 male Sheridans, so 2.2 Sheridans as well. And if we go back to the other room, I'll give you kind of an idea of how I'm gonna set things up. The pink tags are corn snakes, and that whole stack is corns, that whole stack is corns. There's a couple right there. And then, yeah, I'm gonna just start going corns, and then I'm gonna do female hognose, and so on and so forth. And yeah, so I just want to show you guys what my kind of scheme is. And then obviously as soon as I get these guys into position, they're gonna start breeding. So anyway, stay tuned and we'll have lots of breeding action for you guys very, very soon. What is it, 279 I think adults are breeding this year, so definitely the biggest year yet. Getting close to that 300 number, and that's about where I want to stay. So anyway, let's see what we can do. You guys are going to see my holdback video, or maybe you already have, and you're going to see that I'm going to have to get a little selective if I'm going to stick to that 300 number. So anyway, stay tuned guys. Please subscribe, like the video if you did, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye.